Hello everybody. This is a short YouTube video for January 20th, and we're going to be filling out the igneous section, just this part, for today. Okay, so first things first. Igneous means fire formed. So I need you to write that down. Remember, this graphic organizer is worth 50 points. It's your final project instead of a test. Okay, it means it was completely melted, and there's two different kinds of that. Okay, pull it up a little bit here. So one kind of rock, igneous rock, is made out of magma, and it cools inside the earth, so it's called intrusive. Okay, and because it cooled inside the earth, it means it can cool down really slowly, and that gives it time to grow great big crystals, huge crystals. Okay, like the ones in Devil's Tower. If you Google Devil's Tower, those crystals are, oh man, at least 12 feet across and about 900 feet long. Each crystal, they're ginormous. Okay, the opposite of intrusive is extrusive, and it cooled off outside the earth. That means it's made out of lava, and if you cool off fast, you don't have time to grow very big crystals, so you'll get small crystals. Okay, now the most important rock in earth science, in my biased opinion, is an igneous intrusive rock, and it's called granite. Okay, this is a gravestone sales sample. This one got dropped. Okay, but these are all different kinds of granite. Look at the different colors. Okay, these are all different kinds of granites. I showed people in class today my dad's gravestone that I helped buy for him, and this is the one we picked. This granite comes from Georgia. Okay, here's a chunk of granite. Look at the different colors in it. It's got black, white, clear, gray, and light pink. Here's a different kind of granite. This one came from where they're in South Dakota, where they're carving the Crazy Horse Monument. This one, you can see sparkles in it. See the sparkles? That's mica, that sparkly one. The black stuff, I believe, is hornblende. It's a funny word. See that black stuff? And there's quartz in there, and the pink stuff is feldspar. Okay, the pink stuff in here and the gray stuff in here is feldspar. The clear stuff in here is quartz. All right, so here's what you need to write on that one. Okay, for the examples, granite. We put stars by it because it's super duper important. It's cooled inside the earth, that's why it has big crystals. Trust me, those are big. Those are these are small, but they're not tiny. Okay, those are big enough to see, so they're called large crystals. Okay, and here's your recipe for what makes granite, and I'll bet you see this on a quiz. Granite is made out of quartz, mica, M-I-C-A, feldspar, and hornblende. That's a weird word. Okay, look at the color variety. Most of that color is the responsibility of the feldspar. Pinks, browns, reds, orange, gray, purple. Look at this purpley blue one. Okay, those are mostly the feldspar giving it that color. All right, not all igneous rocks are pretty. Okay, this is an ugly one. This is called basalt. It's such tiny crystals you can't really see much for sparkle in it. It has little tiny crystals in it. Okay, basalt, I just wrote down ugly gray, extrusive because it cooled outside the earth, and I gave it tiny crystals because they didn't have time to get big. Okay, I'm going to include a link so you can see pumice floating in water. This is a rock that actually floats in water because it's so full of gas bubbles. Okay, it has very tiny crystals. If you've ever used lava soap, that gritty green bar soap, it has crumbled up pumice in it, extrusive. Okay, also I'll include another link so you can see obsidian, natural glass. It has no crystals in it because this is when lava hit cold water and instantly hardened up. It didn't have time to grow crystals at all, so it's got actually glass, and that's as extrusive as you get. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop on this and upload it, and make sure you get this all put on your graphic organizer.